Today, a little bit of a different twist. It's looking at the filter that you have created for your life and how you determine what is good, what is bad, what is black, what is white, what is right, what is wrong, what is success, what's failure, what's win, what's lose. It's a metric that you have created from your past experiences, your memories, all of the things that create us to be who we are right now. And it's the discernment that we use to define everything. So I may ask you, what you perceive as success, I may not. What you perceive as losing, I may not. What you perceive as black and white, like easy, hard, right, wrong, I may not see it that way because I had different experience than you. And it's where judgment comes in. It's where defensiveness comes in. It's where ego takes over when we're not able to see different perspectives and understand that my perspective about something isn't necessarily the right way. But essentially, we're only responsible for ourselves. We're only responsible for how we show up and how we continue to be our best. So I would challenge you. How do you label your life? How do you label the right, wrong? How do you label the good, bad? What does that even mean? And can you challenge it? Can you say, but why? Where did I get that idea from? Is that serving me in the best capacity that I know it could? If I'm afraid to fail, but I grew up with a very strong success failure mindset, if I try this and fall on my face, I made a mistake, I didn't do it right, I failed, now I have a label on my back. It is normal for you not to ever try to succeed going forward because you're so afraid of failure that you aren't able to start. This can be in anything. When you have an extreme point of view, when you have an extreme opinion about something, when you're triggered, look at your filter that it's being run through. Look at that label. Look at, can I shift this? Like, do I need to respond like this? Why do I respond like this? Because when you can start to reframe things and start to see it always as in progress over perfection, you're going to start making progress. And you're going to start to get to where you want to go in your life. Whatever area of your life you really, really, really want to double down on right now is what you're most afraid of. That action that you want to take. And you know it, by the way. Nobody has to tell you. You know it. You know what's in there that you know, like, if I were to do this, it would change this whole part of my life. Whether that's your marriage, whether that's with your kids, whether that's your career, whether that's hobbies, whether it's your physical health, your emotional health, your intellectual, what do you like to learn? All of the things that, the categories of life that we fit ourselves into, the majority, in my experience, I guess, in working with a lot of people, is that their life isn't exactly what they thought it would be, and it's not that awesome. How can you make it awesome? How can you change the lens that you're looking through to see, where do I need to not be extreme? Where am I triggered? Where do I believe the black and white things lie? Because that's not usually where the answer is. It's in between. But all we know might be this based on how we grew up, the experiences that we had, that we established fear, and we created that in our system, in our body, now starts to represent in how we're living our life. If it isn't what you want it to be, if it isn't going the direction you want it to go, look through a different lens and start looking at, like, where am I? How am I labeling life? Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? Doesn't matter. That's all created subjectively and relatively. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? What if you'd start to live that way? What if you'd start to think that way? What if you'd start to parent that way? It'd be a whole different set of results, I would imagine. So, thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.